Time, an unstoppable current, sweeping us forward from cradle to grave. But what if we could control it? What if we could journey through time like turning the pages of a book? The very idea sends shivers down our spines. It challenges everything we think we know about reality. From the dawn of humanity, we've been captivated by the mysteries of time. Ancient civilizations tracked the movements of celestial bodies, creating calendars to mark the passage of time. Philosophers have pondered the nature of time for millennia, debating whether it is linear or cyclical, finite or infinite. Today, the dream of time travel has captured the imaginations of scientists and science fiction writers alike. Could we one day build a machine capable of transporting us through the annals of history, or catapulting us into the distant future? The answer, as we shall see, lies at the very edge of our understanding of the universe. In the early 20th century, Albert Einstein, a name synonymous with genius, revolutionized our understanding of time with his theory of relativity. Einstein's theories challenged our common-sense notion of time as a constant, ticking away uniformly for everyone, everywhere. Instead, he proposed that time is relative. It can be stretched and compressed by gravity and motion. Imagine two identical clocks. One remains on Earth, the other is sent into space at incredibly high speeds. Einstein's theory predicts that time will pass slightly slower for the clock hurtling through space compared to the clock on Earth. This phenomenon, known as time dilation, has been experimentally confirmed using atomic clocks. This distortion of time by gravity and motion, as mind-boggling as it is, opens up the tantalizing possibility of time travel. If we could travel at speeds approaching the speed of light, or navigate the immense gravitational fields of black holes, could we warp time to such an extent that we could journey into the future? The annals of history are filled with unexplained events and strange occurrences. Some accounts, whispered in hushed tones, suggest the possibility of time travelers visiting us from the future. Tales of individuals appearing out of thin air, dressed in anachronistic clothing or possessing knowledge they shouldn't have fueled our fascination with time travel for centuries. While most of these stories can be dismissed as hoaxes or misinterpretations, a few cases continue to intrigue researchers and capture the public imagination. These cases, often shrouded in mystery and lacking definitive explanations, raise unsettling questions about the nature of time and our place within its fabric. One such case is the enigmatic tale of Rudolf Fentz, a man who allegedly materialized in the middle of Times Square in New York City in 1950, dressed in 19th century attire. According to reports, Fentz seemed disoriented and confused, claiming to have just come from a meeting. He carried with him old currency and business cards bearing a name that matched that of a missing person from decades earlier. The mystery surrounding his disappearance remains unsolved to this day. In another strange case, a man arrived at a Japanese airport in the 1950s, claiming to be from a country called Taured. He presented a passport and other documents, all seemingly legitimate, but from a nation no one had ever heard of. Intrigued and perplexed, immigration officials detained the man, hoping to unravel the mystery. They showed him a map. He confidently pointed to the area between France and Spain, where Andorra is located. "This is Taured," he insisted. The officials were baffled. How could a man with seemingly valid documents be from a non-existent country? The man was held overnight in a hotel room while authorities investigated. The next morning, he had vanished. His documents, the only evidence of his existence, also disappeared. Did he slip back into his timeline, or was it all an elaborate hoax? These stories, though impossible to verify, tap into our deepest fears and desires about time travel. They remind us that our understanding of the universe is still incomplete. The human mind is a labyrinth of its own. Within its depths lie mysteries as profound as the cosmos. One such enigma is precognition, the alleged ability to perceive future events. Throughout history, there have been countless accounts of individuals claiming to have foreseen future events, from everyday occurrences to major historical upheavals. While skeptics often dismiss precognition as mere coincidence or wishful thinking, some cases defy easy explanation. The sheer improbability of certain predictions coming true, coupled with the emotional intensity surrounding these experiences, has led some researchers to consider precognition as a potential window into the nature of time itself. Could our minds be somehow tapping into a realm beyond our conventional understanding of time, where past, present and future are intertwined? Does precognition suggest a universe where the future is not fixed, but fluid, a tapestry of possibilities constantly being woven and rewoven? Section 6. The Grandfather Paradox, a Temporal Conundrum. The concept of time travel, while captivating, is fraught with paradoxes that challenge the very fabric of logic and causality. One of the most enduring of these paradoxes is the infamous grandfather paradox. This thought experiment, a staple of science fiction and philosophical debates, highlights the potential dangers and contradictions inherent in traveling through time. Imagine a scenario where a time traveler journeys back in time and encounters their grandfather before he has any children. Driven by a twisted sense of curiosity or a misguided attempt to alter the past, the time traveler decides to kill their grandfather. But this act creates a paradox. If the grandfather is dead, he cannot father any children, including the time traveler's parent. Without the time traveler's parent, the time traveler themselves cannot exist. And if the time traveler cannot exist, how could they have gone back in time to kill their grandfather in the first place? The grandfather paradox, with its mind-bending implications, forces us to confront the fundamental laws of cause and effect. It suggests that altering the past, even in a seemingly insignificant way, could unravel the very fabric of our existence. Section 7. The Bootstrap Paradox, Lost in the Loop. Another perplexing temporal conundrum is the bootstrap paradox, a mind-boggling scenario that calls into question the very origin of information and objects that travel through time. Imagine a time traveller who finds a copy of Shakespeare's Hamlet and travels back in time to Elizabethan England. The traveller meets Shakespeare, who, it turns out, is struggling with writer's block. The time traveller, in a moment of misguided inspiration, gives Shakespeare the copy of Hamlet. Shakespeare, overjoyed, copies the play and publishes it as his own. The play becomes a literary masterpiece, celebrated throughout the ages. But here's the paradox. Where did Hamlet originate? Shakespeare didn't write it. The time traveller merely delivered it. The play exists in a closed loop, its origin a mystery. The bootstrap paradox, with its circular logic, challenges our understanding of causality and originality. It suggests that information like objects can become trapped in temporal loops, their origins lost in the mists of time. Section 8. Is time an illusion? The paradoxes surrounding time travel, while perplexing, also point to a profound possibility. What if our perception of time is fundamentally flawed? What if time as we experience it is merely an illusion? Some physicists have proposed that time might not be a fundamental aspect of the universe, but rather an emergent property. Just as temperature arises from the collective motion of molecules, perhaps time emerges from a deeper, more fundamental reality. This reality, often described as timeless or eternalism, posits that the past, present and future all exist simultaneously. In this view, our experience of time flowing linearly is simply a product of our limited human perception. If this is true, then the paradoxes of time travel might dissolve. There would be no need to reconcile changes to the past with the present or worry about unraveling the fabric of existence. The past, present and future would all be woven together in an intricate, timeless tapestry. Section 9. The unending mystery. The possibility of time travel shrouded in mystery and paradox continues to captivate our imaginations. From Einstein's revolutionary theories of relativity to the enigmatic tales of alleged time travelers, the quest to unravel the secrets of time has only just begun. Will we one day unlock the secrets of time travel, bending its fabric to our will? Or will time forever remain an elusive enigma, a force beyond our grasp? Only time will tell. For now, the mysteries of time, much like the vast expanse of the cosmos itself, beckon us to explore, to question, and to marvel at the wonders of the universe we inhabit. The mysteries of time are far from solved. They stand as a testament to the boundless wonders of our universe and the limitless potential of human curiosity. The journey through time, it seems, has no end in sight.